everything should be set up, and I just realized how weird my stream is going to look with the chat box being transparent. I should probably change that for a second. That seems better. I suppose I should do a test real quick. Oh, I didn't actually check voice. How am I compared to the game? Okay, I'm definitely louder than the game. Just turn the game up just a little. That seems better. There we go. Actually, I realized now with that, instead if I can test. Oh yeah, definitely good. Okay. I think I am this audio track. It doesn't change anything. Okay. So it is. Okay. Of course, creating a new adventure. It took me 64 hours to beat this game originally. I need a name, and a good one. I need the best name ever. Steve seems like a good name. No. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go with my name. The quality on this is not the best. unfortunately. Right, you know the drill, Dax. Keep your mouth shut about this place, right? Yes. If anyone up at the castle knew we were sneaking in here, we'd be for the high jump. Not that I'm scared or anything, it's just that there's stuff about this island we're not supposed to know, and I need to find the truth. We're meant to believe this is the only island in the world? Huh, that's a load of rubbish, and we both know it. Okay, same as always. Let's shove the stone back into place, get home, on my count. 1, 2, push! And now at a different place. That's our friend Kiefer. He's a keeper. Speaking of friends... So that's how it's gonna be, is it? You're still not gonna tell me what you're up to? Yep, not telling you. Well, I don't care anyway, because I'm not going to waste my breath asking you again. But you haven't heard the last of this. I'm going to find out what you're plotting, and I'm going to tell everyone, so there. Oh, I almost forgot. Tomorrow's the day of the pilchard harvest. I better be getting off to bed, and so would you. It only comes once a year, you know. See you later, Mr. Mysterious. That's our friend Maribel. I can't make a pun with her name. Yes. We are Dax. We have 3 gold coins. We're doing great. And a medical herb. Hell yeah. And 110 gold coins. We're living the rich life. Also a leather hat. But yeah, you said we're going to bed, so let's go to bed. Wakey, wakey, Dax. Come on, you can't stay in bed all day. I can't do voices. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay, the day of the pilchard harvest. Your father has already headed over to meet Mayor Maid by the jetty. Now get up and get yourself ready, young man. Come on, chop chop. That's Pearl. Very caring mother. Her name is... That is a change made. One of the many changes made in the 3DS version is her name became Pearl? I cannot remember what it was originally for the life of me. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman's son to sleep in, you know. Head down to the jetty this instant. Your father needs your help. Say yes. We're a fisherman's son. Oh, before you go, take this to your father, will you? You know he likes his pilchards. Off you go now. Take that sandwich down to the ship and make sure he gets it. We receive a pilchard sandwich. We acquired the pilchard sandwich. I would like to commit more theft. Theft is good. But yes, unlike most Dragon Quest games, we're not a royal or some special kid. We're just a child of a fisherman. Hell yeah. You know, Dax, your father and the other fishermen are real heroes. I say this every year, but I wish I'd married a fisherman when I had the chance. What do you say? I wonder how long they'll be out at sea this year. I just prayed that my dear hubby and his shipmates make it back in one piece. I respect your opinion, Pollock, but I don't see why we can't just head to the usual fishing spot. When the ocean tells me something, I have to listen. I have been studying the currents and tides, and we need to cast our nets elsewhere this year. A fisherman's job is to follow the fish. Where they go, we go. End of story. You're not wrong, but the thing is... Oh, Dax, there you are. You've come to give your father a hand, I take it. You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to actually do some work for a change? Why is our dad so fucking... like, those muscles are ridiculous, what the fuck? Oh, first things first, please tell me you brought me one of your mother's sandwiches. I'm famished. Have a sandwich. Dax hands the pilchard sandwich to his father. That's the stuff. There's nothing like pilchards in the morning. I can't sit still without one of these in my belly. Chomped. Oh. Yeah, he devours that sandwich. Stop staring at me like that. You put me off. Words. Stop staring at me like that, lad. You'd put me off my pilchards. Go and swab the decks or something. Fine, let's commit some theft on a boat then. Hey look, things to steal. Clothes, hell yeah. Word is we're heading further north than we had before. Can't wait to see what kind of prize specimens we meet out there. More money. Theft is effective. Hey look, it's Maribel. We'll talk to her in a minute. Actually, no. Let's go ahead and talk to her now. Shh! Get lost, will you? You're gonna blow my cover. Who's that over there? Well, if it isn't young Maribel. Looks like you caught me a stowaway. Yeah, why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please? Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe someday. Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady, and it certainly won't get you aboard this ship. Now, you get on out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. As for you, Dax, I got a pile of potatoes that need peeling. Gah, this is your fault, Dax. I hate you. It's alright for you. One day you'll get to jump on a boat and leave this stupid island behind, at least for a little while. I know all the grown-ups said there's nothing out there more than the ocean. They're lying to us. I know it. I'll get you back for this. I'll tell everyone where you and Prince Kiefer have been sneaking off to. I mean it. Theft? No theft. Theft. Oh, there you are, Dex. You took your time. I'm nearly finished peeling those potatoes. By the way, I couldn't help but notice you were getting an earful off young Maribel. Ah, she's a spirited one, that lass. Cool, so you need my help? Then I guess I'm just gonna peel these pots. That did not come out well. Oh yeah, I suppose something I haven't used yet. The rotating camera and protagonist that does not and rotates with it. Ugh. I think they would have made some animation for him turning, but no, he just turns with the camera and it looks awkward. Oh yeah, if I lock the camera, it actually locks this direction. Well, my lad, it's almost time for us to set sail. I know you can't wait to taste adventure on the high seas, but you're still no more than a codling. You'll be more of a burden than a help. Don't be sore now. Keep up the good work, and you'll get there in the end. I know you'll make a fine fisherman one day. You're my flesh and blood, after all. In the meantime, you've a very important job to keep you busy. Looking after your mother. Keep the old girl safe while I'm away, will you hear? Weigh anchor. Hoist the mainsail. we gonna? I guess we go look after her mother. Dax, Dax. Just gonna make every man sound the same, aren't I? Ah, Dax, there you are. The king requests an audience with you. A rather urgent one, it would seem. You know the way to Estrid Castle? Of course. Simply follow the path north from Pilchard Bay. Your cooperation in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Well, guess the king wants us. No way that can be bad. I heard you got summoned to the castle again, Dax. Lucky old you. Well, guess what? I'm coming too. That alright with you? I don't get a choice in the matter, so sure. Alright then, let's get moving, shall we? Yes, let's get moving. To commit theft? I don't remember what pots and stuff are useful, so I'm just checking everything. I do know this chest is locked. Yeah. Hell yeah, 2 gold coins. It's not very visible, but in the corner, you can also see the bottom screen. Actually, I think... Nope, I didn't want to go out here. I need to go upstairs to break more shit. I should probably rearrange that with this game. Because I don't... Yeah, I should. I need to... So I'll quickly deal with this. Where is this? I can make it more invisible by getting rid of the sides that don't do anything. Cool. Not much, but it still makes it better. It's kind of hard to see, but it's actually a map of, well, Pilchard Bay. Nothing special here. And a hairband. Hell yeah. And of course more theft to commit. Though it's Maribel's parents' stuff, so it's not really that much theft, right? Now it looks snazzy. And Maribel looks snazzy. That is the earliest you can access both those, both the hat and the access a hairband and a leather hat for actually a fair amount of time. What's with the silent treatment, Dax? Are you in a mood with me or something? If you want to chat with me, just select talk when there's no one nearby. Or you can press B if you'd rather. But don't go bothering me every few seconds, will you? I know how annoying you can be. Right, lecture over. Did you understand all that? Yes. Good. Now that's enough chit-chat. Let's get to Estrid. Let's get to more theft. I can't wait to see what weird and wonderful fish they bring back this year. My tummy's rumbling already. Just gonna break all of these things. A Seed of Resilience. A permanent stat boosting item, which means I'm never gonna want to use it. Ooh, I just noticed something. Much better. Cool. I just noticed that scene was very clear. And apparently, Stream feels like lagging a lot right now. going to try to work on making the quality of what I be using improve, because... Ugh. Ah, it's so nice to get away from Pilchard Bay for a change, don't you think? But of course you do. You and Kiefer love a little not-so-secret visits to that bit of beach to the west village, don't you? Apparently the king used to keep boats there, but no one's allowed near you to go to that place, as well as you very know. Well, you won't be going there anymore. Next time I see you sneaking over there, I'm going to tell my father, so there. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Let's head to Esterd. We just need to follow the path to the north. You look confused. Let me guess. No idea where you're going? Take a look at the map on the touchscreen, okay? Oh, and if you want to switch the view of the whole island, press the Y button. What is the Y button? The Y button, where you can see the whole world map. Very spacious. Phew, what a slog that was. Well, here we are in Esterd. Right. I'm off. See you. What's that? Will we be heading back together? Oh, we'll worry about that later. I've got places to be. See you around, Dax. Well, thanks, Maribel. Can I commit theft? I'd like to commit theft at your inn. That's the cleaning done. Now this place is looking spick and span. Only the best for our guests. Only a stick for me. Yes, perfect. I can beat things with a stick. Does this just lead to the bar area? Yeah, it does. Oh, it leads to the back of the bar. Oh, Dax, it's you. You just couldn't stay away. Listen, whatever you heard, Piers and I are just friends, okay? There's no need for you to get all funny about it. It's tough being a girl in demand. Wait, I didn't, don't you know Three's a crowd? Buzz off, will you? The back door lets me commit more theft. Which those chests are locked. A camera wing. And you have no change if I get back here. This house, looks fucking destroyed. I wonder who lives here. That's Pike. Looks like he's fast asleep. Yeah, that's our uncle. He's certainly an uncle to have. I really started to regret renting that house to Pike. There I was, thinking that a brother of Pollux couldn't possibly be in any trouble. Little did I know. Why do I keep yawning? Holy shit. I can't commit theft if you people don't have anything. I don't like to bring it up, but Pike owes us half a year's rent. He's a complete layabout, and he's still something lovable about him. It's very hard to dislike the man. Still, this can't go on forever. If he doesn't pay us what he owes, he'll have no choice but to ask him to leave. you don't mind, but I've helped myself to 50 gold coins. I'll have it back to you before you know it. Honest, Pike. Yeah, Pike's a dick. This is the church. It is the place that you save the game at. And also revive people. Nothing special. Well, we wanted the castle, so let's go to the castle. Psst! Dax, over here. Shh, don't say a word. The old man's upstairs. I reckon it must be my fault you've been called here again. Sorry about that. Now, you remember the plan, don't you? Totally. Up to now, we've been spending all our time fixing up that old wreck at our secret spot west of Poaching Bay. We have to face facts. There's no way the two of us will ever get that boat seaworthy. If we're going to find out the truth, we need to start here, on this island. It's our only choice. I know we're meant to believe this is the only island in the world, but I don't buy that for a second, neither do you. I've been searching through the castle storerooms and I found an old book that looks pretty interesting. According to the parts I read, there's a place, some shrine called the Shrine of Awakening, somewhere in the mountains to the east. But it says we want to go there, we're gonna need to use the light of the sun. Sounds like I'm onto something, right? Hell yeah. I'm going to head east for a little... I cannot actually read that word. But I need you to buy some time. Keep the old man talking for as long as you can. Will you? Hopefully the guards won't twig that I've scarped. Alright, see you later. Remember, I'm counting on you. Why is that guard asleep? Kiefer! Kiefer, where the devil is that boy? That does it. He's gone too far this time. This is outrageous. Outrageous, I say. Your Majesty, if you will forgive me, I'm sure Prince Kiefer has his reasons for absconding so suddenly. Please, I beg of you, you must try to remain calm. Honestly, why do you insist on sticking up for that wretched boy? Oh, Dax, there you are. I've been expecting you. Come on, come here. We have much to discuss. You're going with him whether we like it or not. Sit yourself down, if you would. Now you're going to look me in the eye, and I'm going to ask you something very important. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Dax, tell me the truth. Is there something you're hiding from me? Nope. Let me be clear. You cannot worm your way out of this one. Of late, Kiefer is behaving like a prince possessed. He's been entirely incapable of sitting still for a moment. Do you know what that wretched boy did today? He stole a precious ring that once belonged to his mother, a keepsake I treasure more than life itself. What in the world could he hope to achieve through such acts of petty larceny? Listen well, Dax, I need you to talk some sense into my idiot son. You must impress upon him that the fact that his behavior is utterly unacceptable in one who would be king. I confess that I myself strayed from the straight and narrow path on occasion in my youth. By the time I was Prince Kiefer's age, I had more than grown out such behavior. The exact details of my youthful indiscretions are neither here nor there, of course. Now, I trust I can rely on you to do what is best for your friend. Be underway, and do not disappoint me. Totally won't disappoint you, King. Now, let's do the most reasonable thing to do when you've entered a castle. Theft! Hell yeah. Stealing from Kiefer. I know, yeah, that room I know doesn't have anything. Nothing up here. Nothing over here yet. I know what a fair bit of the beginning is. I played through the beginning again recently just so I'd remember what I was doing. Nothing here, and nothing here. And going outside is where the princess is, but we don't want to talk to her. Man, I'm so good at committing theft. Look at me. Smashing things, no one getting mad at me. All for an antidotal herb. Hell yeah. And a pair of wrecked specs. Oh, I say, you found my spectacles. You made an old man very happy. Now, to show gratitude, let me tell you something very interesting indeed. A long, long time ago, the supreme spirit of good did battle with the supreme spirit of evil. For decades, no, centuries, the two mighty powers clashed before good finally prevailed. That's why the world's so nice and peaceful, you see. What's that? Where did the spirit of good go after the battle was over? Don't start pricking holes, it's just a story. Well, my inventory filled quick. Also, let's get ready to beat things with the stick. So, Kiefer said he went off to the ruins to the east. So we should probably chase after him. But first, a quick pit stop. Because I like my items. There's a house over here. And also, another medical herb. Or medicinal, whatever. It heals me. It does the healing things. Get some money. Fall into a well. Get some rags, you know, the usual. We are a menace to society. Ho ho ho. Well, I never. What will those townsfolk get up to next? Oh ho ho. Sorry about that. My furry forest pals tend to scamper off whenever someone they're not familiar with appears. Let me guess, you've come all the way from Meskert, have you? Yes. I thought as much. Was that you've come in this way, there's something I think I should share with you. I've been hearing a rumor about some certain character who's been causing all kinds of trouble of late. Now, what was he called? Poke, was it? Was it Oik, perhaps? No, that's not it. Of course, it was Pike. Anyway, this Pike character has been very naughty indeed. Make sure you steer clear of him. Learning how I know all this. Are you? I can tell. Why, my furry forest pals keep me informed, of course. When you love nature as much as I do, animals come to trust you, and before you know it, they're chattering away merrily to you every minute of the day. I may live in the middle of nowhere, but my forest chums keep me very well informed. Ho ho ho. Ho ho ho. So many ho-hos. Anyway, to the east. Hey look, another chest in the overworld. There are several of these. I will be trying to open them all. What luck, a Chimera Wing. Man, that's a nice sandy beach area. Too bad you can't walk there. So, if I hold this up to the statue like this, then... Oh, Dex, I thought you'd never show up. Still, here you are at last. I thought you might have gotten scared and run off home or something. Anyway, this is where things start to get serious. Welcome to the Forbidden Place. No turning back now. Here, take a look at this. A book. Dax takes the ancient tome. Well, have a flick through it, why don't you? Dax carefully lifts the heavy cover of the ancient tome. He sees an image of a bearded man in a robe holding his staff aloft. The tip of the staff shines with the light of the sun. Weaving through the pages, he also sees numerous images of what looks like stone tablets. Sadly, most of the book is written in an ancient script he can't make head or tail of. So, recognize anyone? Yep, the picture that broke the staff looks exactly like this statue. I've got a good feeling about this. We're close, very close. We just have to, do something with this statue, and then, something will happen. Judging from that picture, the key to this is the sun, and that's why I brought this funny little beauty with me. Ta-da! Behold, the Sunstone Ring. It's been in my family for yoinks. If I hold this up to the statue, something's bound to happen. Well, are you with me? Should I hold up the ring to the statue or what? Sure? None of our useful scholars ever really got to the bottom of all this stuff, you know? They never dug deep enough. It was almost as if they didn't want to. Forbidden places, royal tomes. How can you hear words like that and not want to find out more? Well, not me. I've always wanted to uncover the secrets of this island, and I've always known they had something to do with these ruins. There's something waiting for me here, something that will change my life, my destiny. Anyway, enough talk. Let's do this. Here goes nothing. Huh? Nothing happened. Sorry, Dex. Looks like I was wrong about the ring. But I just know the sun has something to do with all this.
We need to figure out the rest of that book. There must be some more clues in the bits we can't read. But who do we know who can read gobbledygook like this? Of course! You know Demoth the Hermit, right? An old weirdo who lives by the cliff on the edge of Estrid? Well, apparently he's a massive bookworm. You never know, he might be able to figure out what these weird scribbles say. Right. You take the book and get him to look at it. I can trust you to do that, can't I? Sure. Good. You know I don't get on with that grumpy old duffer. Definitely knows onions about the olden days, though. Dad's always asking about that stuff. Okay, Dax, you know what to do. Take the book to Dermot the Hermit. See what he can do. See what he's got to say. Since the Sunstone ring turned out useless, I'm going to see if I can turn up anything else that might be connected to this whole sun thing. See you later. Good luck with the horrible hermit. Kiefer, you just might be a dick. You ever think that's the issue? Anyway, for the sake of speeding things up, Chimera Wings. Yes, there's a part I didn't break. Okay. But yeah, this staircase that I didn't go down specifically leads to Dermot the Hermit. Seed of Wisdom. And a Chimera Wing to speed things up. What do you think you're doing, waltzing into my house uninvited? Can't you see I'm busy? Go on, be off with you. Here's an ancient town. Oh, so you're a door-to-door salesman, are you? Well, if you think I'm just going to buy any old book you bring me, you're making a big Alright, I'll take it. Does 500 gold sound like a fair price? No, I'm not selling this thing. Oh ho, so now it's not for sale? Make me mind, will you? Where did you get it anyway? From the prince, you say? Presumably you found it gathering dust somewhere beneath the castle. Let me take another look at it. Interesting. A sage, a shining light. What's that? The prince saw this picture and went off to the ruins over to the east to something called the Sunstone Ring. And there was me thinking Kiefer was just an empty-headed young layabout. He seems to be one step ahead of all those dull-witted scholars up at the castle, at least. Very well. If you leave the book with me, I'll see what sense I can make of it. Come on now, I'm not taking no for an answer. You brought me here to look at it, didn't you? Now, it's going to take a while to decipher these old ruins, so I'd be grateful if you could come back a little later. And bring Prince Kiefer with you when you do, will you? He may be an oaf and a bonehead, but he managed to unearth this book, so he can't be all that bad. By the time you get back here with him, I should have figured this out. The best place we know to look for Kiefer is the castle, because it's where he was going to put the Sunstone Ring back. No, there's not. I thought I saw a pot over here that I didn't break the first time I was in the castle. There he is. Alright, Dex, I'm absolutely shattered, you know. I've lost track of all the number of times I've been back and forth between the castle and the old ruins today. I've been down to that statue with absolutely everything I can think of that has to do with the sun. And I had to be quick, too. My dad works out what I'm up to, we're finished. You know, I even gave this funny stone of your Uncle Pikes a try. I asked him to lend it to me, but he said he wanted 5,000 gold coins for him. I told him to get stuffed, of course. Anyway, I know how he likes an afternoon nap after he's sunk a few at the end, So I sneaked into his place and, borrowed it instead. Actually, I was wondering if you'd mind giving it back to him. Here you go. The sizzling stone. Phew. It's been quite a day, eh? But I'm still no closer to finding out what the light of the sun means. Anyway, enough about me. How's your day been? Huh? You gave that book of mine to some old weird man. Oh, hang on, that's right, I asked you to. Sorry, with all this running around the place, I completely forgot. So, are we any closer to the truth? Yes, actually. What's that? It's gonna take a while to decipher it. Doesn't we realize we're in a hurry? Okay, let's go and see the old coot. I'll make sure he understands how urgent this actually is. Sticker stream, you might want to catch up. There we go. Oh yeah, we need to see Dermot the Hermit. Old man, we need items. Or anything. Really. Oh, back are you? About time. I've just finished deciphering those runes for you. Really? You finished? So, come on. What does it say? Don't keep us waiting. Who are you? And why are you nagging at me like a spoiled child? Oh, I should have known. It's our beloved prince. Never mind all that. Just tell us what it says. Come on, come on. Alright, keep your hair on. If you'll shut up for a minute, I'll tell you what I found out. Now, as far as I can tell, the bright light in this picture at the front doesn't have anything to do with the sun at all. You're kidding. Nothing at all? Not even a little bit. Not even the tiniest little smidgen. The light in the picture represents the strength and radiance given off by the pure heart of a chosen one. What? Chosen by who? And for what? Well, my guess would be whoever built this temple in the first place. Okay. Well, I'm not sure I completely follow you. But if it's pure heart and some serious strength they're after, look no further. Oh, so you think you're the chosen one, do you? Can't say I'm entirely surprised. Alright then, Mr. Special. Here's what the book says you have to do. When the purest of heart and firm resolve are proved beyond a doubt, seek not your path, O chosen one, for it shall seek you out. Gotcha, so when the chosen one, which is obviously me, shows that statue what a pure heart and true spirit he has, well, that'll do the trick. Ho ho. You certainly have a high opinion of yourself. I suppose that can't hurt. Who knows, that unshakable self-belief of yours might set something into motion and reveal the secret of the forbidden place after all. You bet it will. Those ruins won't know what hit them. To the ruins! To the ruins. Quickly. We should also go deliver the stone-backed pike. There you are, Your Highness. We've been looking for you everywhere. Your father wants to see you. You're going to have to come with us for now. You... what? What does he want now? He's just going to give me another earful. I'm afraid I'll have to pass. Your Highness, please. Your father is, not in the most forgiving moods, as of late. You could say that again. The king will have our guts for garters if we go back without you. I'm begging you, Prince Kiefer. I've got an aging mother to look after. Yeah, my wife just had a baby. Or was it two? Basically, if we lose our jobs, we're stuffed. Okay, enough of the sob stories. I get it. Dax, you just head home. I'll come and get you when I'm done. And with that, the sun sets on another long and eventful day. I never got to turn the sunstone back in. And immediately... Psst! Dax, wake up. Come on, wake up, will you? Good. I thought I'd never drag your lazy bones out of bed. Sorry it's late and everything, but that took ages. My dad insisted on giving me the ear bashing of the century, and then when he finished, he sent me to my room. Can you believe that? What am I, 6? Anyway, he seems really ticked off about me borrowing that ring. Honestly, I think he's getting sentimental in his old age. Well, he'll get over it. Come on, we need to get going before the sun comes up. Finally, it's time to learn the secrets of the ruins. Let's get moving, Dax. Prince Kiefer and Dax hurry over to the ancient ruins under the cover of the darkness. Here we are, Dax. Okay, let's do this. Are you all set? Yes. Glad to hear it. Now let's do this. I always knew these ruins were the key to the whole thing. I don't know what's waiting up ahead, but I'm ready for it. Nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to need your help, though. So what do you say, Dax? Are you with me or what? Sure. Now that's the spirit. And the old hermit told us that the way forward only open for people with pure hearts. Or our hearts don't come any purer than ours, right? Hello, here we are. You, please reveal the way forward, whenever you're ready. And so the door opened. Woohoo! We finally opened the door, and all it took was a bit of self-belief and some shouting. We did it, Dax. We really did it. Whoa, this is so exciting. I can't wait to see what's in there. Come on, the real adventure is about to begin. Inside is some statues. Whoa, so this is what it looks like inside. What's that? Over there floating in front of that massive door. Ah, yes, it is a Snicker stream closing itself, because it can. Well, 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 it seems you can see me, at long last. How long have I waited? How many decades? No, centuries have passed. I lost track so long ago. In case you were wondering, you're in the Shrine of Awakening. Only those who have been chosen by a higher power are permitted to enter. And, well, since you appear to be here, I think we can safely assume you qualify. Now, you'll have noticed that large door behind me. If you want to open it, you're going to need a little help from the 4 saints here. So why not step on up and have a word with them? Hello? I am the first of the great saints. My dominion is the land, the very ground beneath our feet. In ancient times, the surface of the world was molten and never-changing. It was defenseless. In time, it became plated in the solid armor of the land itself. I am the second of the great saints. I govern the wind that whips through the trees and drives great waves across the oceans. As aeons pass, the wind can leave deep scars, its razor-edged blades never resting. To guard against remorseless onslaught, one must hold one of these. To what do I refer? Ooh, a rock. A yellow fragment. A rock. A yellow fragment. I am the third of the great saints. I rule over the element of fire, devourer of all things. When I am angered, I erupt with a livid fury that none can contain. To withstand the fires that fall from the heavens, one must keep a cool head and equip this sacred item. I am the fourth of the great saints. My dominion is water. The running rivers in the endless ocean, water is the source of all life. It can wash away evil, its torrents acting as an inviolable shield. What is true strength? Does it lie in anger? Does it lie in love? Only the sacred sword can show the answer. Yo, dog, I talked to him. Now listen up, chosen ones. Before the saints will allow you to proceed, you need to find their beloved sacred items. Far to the north of here, just east of Estrid, you'll find an ancient door that's been sealed for countless centuries. Well, it's now open for business. Go through it and you'll find 2 ancient tomb sites. Search through those and you'll find 4 gravestones leading underground. Beneath each gravestone lies one of the saints' sacred items. I'd love to go with you, I really would, but I'm afraid the rules don't allow it. Now, off you go. Bring the saint's special somethings back to me, and prove you weren't chosen for nothing. Alright then. Off we go, I guess. Grave of Earth and Fire. Get ready to watch this cutscene. A lot. Hey, it's a helmet. Kiefer, take the helmet. And now, armor. I just remembered something I want to change. I do want to change that. And then let's organize everyone's items real quick. While I'm here, what the fuck is Kiefer's portrait? Like, what the fuck is that? It's weird. These things have been by the castle all along, but I never really noticed them. Well, let's make up for lost time. It looks like there might be some more ruins further in. Let's head east and see what we can find. Grave of Wind and Water. It's a sword. I want to hit things with that sword. And my FPS on Sneaker Stream dropped to nothing. Yay, shield. I'm gonna close Sneaker Stream quick and mess with the settings to see if I can make it more consistent. Okay. What if I do this? There we go. And then it drops to 0 immediately. Wait, why am I running? I have wings!
now it's time to hand over some items. First off, have some Saint's armor. Yeah, the biggest complaint this game has, and it's improved from this version compared to the PlayStation version, is the opening takes forever. Like this, it takes hour and a half at most. The fucking original one took like 4. I'm now curious. While I'm doing this, what's the speed run for this game? How long is it? Dragon Warrior 7. Ah. 15 hours, 22 minutes for 80%. 80% Japanese version is 12 hours, 38 minutes. And 3DS 80% is 22 hours and 6 minutes. Ugh. It was done a month ago. Wow. How long I have waited for this. How many decades? No, centuries have passed. I lost track so long ago. I've waited very patiently for the Chosen One to come and finally open this door. Thanks to you, I can finally earn forgiveness from on high and get out of this place. Well, let's go then. Through this door is a bunch of pillars. What? Whoa, where are we? A strange voice fills the room. You are in the assembly room. Only the chosen may enter this sacred place. What was that? Did you say something, Dax? No. That wasn't you? Well, who was it then? Should you be needing guidance, speak to the spirit here present. Your path will be revealed. What the? I'm hearing voices. Anyway, I think we're supposed to talk to some spirit or something? Suppose that means our floaty friend over here. Well, come on, Dax. Let's see that old maid he has to say for himself. Hello there. Hello there, and welcome. The assembly room is open for business again at last. As you may have guessed, I'm in charge around here, and if you're wondering how I got my job, let's just say I was chosen by a higher power. I know I don't look a day over 21, but I must be getting on 300 now? Or was it 500? Anyway, age is just a number, right? Besides, we have more important things to be thinking about. Let's turn our attention to the 4 giant pillars down there beneath us, shall we? Look a little closer and you'll see that there are mysterious pedestals arranged on top of each pillar. Now, if you happen to come across any fragments of stone tablets on your travels, bring them to me. Each fragment should fit snugly into one of those pedestals, but don't worry about the details. I'll help you with all those when the time comes. Okay. Well, I have some yellow fragments. Let me choose some yellow pillars. Okay. Cool. We're out of fragments. Well. So you'd like to take close look? I don't have any fragments. Wait, I'm getting something on high. Here it comes. Yes, I see. Well, now I'm reliably informed there's another tablet out there just waiting for you to find it. Look for a big ship that's just come home to port. You're sure to find it somewhere nearby. Good luck out there. So, tablets. Blimey, it's so bright. I can't believe the sun's up already. I better get back to the castle. I'll have a hunt for some of those stone tablet thingies over our new friend was talking about when I get the chance. Not sure I'll have much luck, though I searched the place from top to bottom yesterday, and I didn't see anything like that. Oh, and your dad and his crew must be back from their fishing trip, right? We better head back to Pilchard Bay. We don't want anyone to get suspicious. If you find anything, come and get me straight away, okay? See you later. Why am I walking when I have wings? Boat is back. Let's see where... I'm sure Pollock's probably in the house. Hey, it's Pollock in the house. Also, here's Pike. More drink. I don't want to see the bottom of this glass. Don't I still have the sizzling stone? Yes. Welcome back, my lad. Or should I say it's you should be welcoming me. I could tell from his tides that this was going to be a good year, but I never imagined it would go so well. We haven't had a haul like that for years. Not since the year you were born, in fact. Actually, now that I think about it, that year was the best of them all. Even this year's harvest didn't come close. I remember coming home, all set to boast about how many pilchard we'd netted, and then I found you waiting for me. You really stole my thunder. You didn't hang about, did you? Couldn't wait to get out into the world. I said hello and you started bawling, and then I... Sorry, son. I'm getting a bit choked up. Let's talk about fish, shall we? We caught a lot of fish. A boatload and more. And tonight I'm going to sleep like a log. This is the life, I tell you. Back in the bosom of my family after a hard day's fishing. What's that, my lad? You after something? A nice strong glass of anchovy cordial, maybe? Eh? Did we find anything strange when we were out at sea? Ah, you mentioned it. Yes, we did, in fact. A very strange little object got tangled up in the nets. Where is it now? Ah, here we go. It's an old piece of a stone tablet or something. I was thinking I should let someone in the castle look at it. Tell you what. I'm as good as asleep on my feet. Why don't you take care of it for me? You can show it to your old pal the prince if you like. Here you go. Don't drop it now. A yellow stone fragment. Hell yeah. Ah, I missed your cooking, Pearl, my girl. You've done it again. The sardine stew is a real winner. Hey, Mom. Oh, Dax, you're back, but I'm afraid you've just missed lunch, dear. Uncle Pike paid an unexpected visit, and I'm afraid he ate all the sardines I set aside for you. Damn it, fucking Pike. When he turned up at the doorstep with a bottle of something fancy, I even thought he might have brought us a present. But he drank it all himself, of course. Really, there's no hope for that man. Well, if it isn't Dax, and his own home too, for once, whatever Dax. I know you helped yourself to my prized possession. Don't give me that innocent look. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Yes. Well, I'm gonna need it back if you... that's alright with you. Pike unceremoniously yanks the sizzling stone out of Dax's hands. We're not allowed to keep rocks. Well, fuck it. We know what to do with the tablet. Let's go turn it in. And we'll go for a nice walk on the way.
Oi, Dex! I can't believe you. What do you think you're doing heading in there without us? I didn't realize you were such a sneak. Yeah, you big snake in the grass. What were you planning on doing in there all by yourself? Maribel told me the fisherman caught a certain special something in their nets. Yeah, and he was supposed to take it straight to the castle. So what exactly is he doing here? Well, what's so important that you couldn't come to the castle and find me first? Guessing it's got something to do with the shrine, right? Wait, what's this about a shrine? You need to tell me what you're talking about. You need to do it right now. I knew it! It's one of those tablet fragment thingies, isn't it? It must be. What tablet fragment thingies? Tell me what's going on. I'm right, aren't I? Then they got tangled up in the nets was one of those bits of a tablet, wasn't it? Yes. Listen, Dax, I know there's been a lot going on lately. Everything's a bit of a blur. It's okay. I understand. No, it's not okay, and I don't understand. I'm fed up with both of you. Why do you always leave me out of everything? You probably just forgot to tell me what was going on, didn't you? Well, it's okay. Yeah! Can you even hear me? Am I just wasting my breath here? Honestly. Okay. Look, let's just put this all behind us. It's forgotten, okay? Now let's get going. And where do you think you're going? Your idiocy. I've had it with you boys and your little secrets. You wouldn't even be here if I hadn't told you about what Dax was up to. Whenever you two are going, I'm coming with you, and I won't take no for an answer. We have a party. Hello. I would like to look at the yellow pillars. Boop. What's that? Why is it so bright? Ow, ow, ow. Blimey, what just happened? Are you two okay? Of course I'm not okay. I want an explanation for what just happened, and I want it now. Well, all I know is the 1 minute we were in the shrine, and next, well, we were here. Where is here anyway? I don't recognize it. Is it even on the island? What are you talking about? Of course it's on the island. Where else would it be, you big dummy? What I want to know is why the sky's so dark and gloomy. It's really not helping the mood. God, wherever this place is, I hate it already. In fact, I've had enough. I'm going home. Thanks for the amazing adventure. Let's never do it again. Well, I suppose we should get going too. We can't hang right here all day. Come on, Dex. Out of curiosity. Yes, he does have Cypress Stick equipped. Eek. Yeah, that's fucking music. Uh-oh. Sounds like an awful lot like Maribel. Suppose we better go and see what's up. Come on, Dax. What are those things? Some slimes appear. Let's beat them up. Maribel, you're not helping. Cool, let's let Kiefer do everything. Because there is a distinct damage difference between Kiefer and everyone else. Slimes are defeated. I don't like this one bit, but where exactly are we? And why is it full of monsters? Monsters? You call those monsters? Well, if they weren't monsters, what are they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, that one thing I know is that it's all you two's fault. I didn't want to come to any stupid force, but you made me. It's time you took responsibility for your actions, Dax. You have to make sure I get home safely. Monsters, eh? Did you hear that, Dax? Real-life monsters. I want a proper adventure at last. Is it just me, or is this kind of exciting? It is just you. You're such an idiot. Trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here for a moment longer. Take me home now. And what yourselves doing here? Sorry, we weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Estrid. Estrid, you say? Could this mean? Well anyway, this is Dax, and this is Maribel. They're with me. Can you ask Miss What's-Her-Name why it's so dark and gloomy here? Ah, right. You'll be wanting to know me and names, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. Hello, Maeve. Can we ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass? Weeding? I sure wouldn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on them graves over there, like. Plants? Do you mean those hands full of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave? In case you're not noticed, there's not a lot in these way of flowers around here. That's why I make do with a lot, like. Wait, I've got some flowers. Well, some seeds at least. Seeds, you say? Yes, I got them from the woods near Estrid. I was going to plant them around my house. I hate to bother, but I'd be grateful if you could give me let me have a handful. Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, have a lot. Sure, that's great altogether. I'll plant these around the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier. The departed? Gosh. Now, where are yourselves heading to, if you don't mind me asking? That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home. You want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, I wouldn't. The best bet for now is get out of this forest. You'll find a little village on the way where you can rest up. By the way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Maeve joins the party. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out the forest and go east. I am going to grind a little bit because I want money, and Maeve is, hits much harder than me.
Some slimes! Kiefer, stop dancing. Hell yeah. Dax reaches level 2. Kiefer reaches level 2. What the hell did the sound just do? Marble is level 2, or Maribel. Hell yeah. A little bit more money. Dax reaches level 3, and he learns how to heal. Pretty sure it's mostly just grinding until Maribel gets her first spell. Because then I can rest in Nan to get MP. Kiefer increases to level 3. And this next fight, I believe, will put Maribel at level 3. Maribel is level 3. She learns Frizz. Okay. Now I feel fine going into town. So I accidentally ran into a fight. Wait a second, Dax. Where'd Maeve get to? I can't see her anywhere. You're right. She's gone. Or maybe she rushed off home? I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. What kind of village has she led us to anyway? Looks a little run down. Little. That's an understatement of the century. This village ain't doing good. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to stay here for long. Let's see if anyone knows. Dax and I skip past that. This place is not looking good. There's an awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't you agree? You can chop bits off them, you can burn them. They never complain, they just keep on growing. They're tremendous, so they are. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own 2 hands, and now I'm tearing it down, plank by plank. There's as much as I can do to keep from weeping.
Sure, there was once in a time this was a peaceful town in the back of beyond. One day, wouldn't you know it, there's horrible monster folk and stole our women folk away. Fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum they did. Said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. There's no hope for this place now. If I were you, I'd go back to where y'all came from and pray for us all. I would like to save the game. But yeah, basically, monster took their women and then said, hey, you should tear apart your village or else you don't get your women back. Which I'll admit, pretty shitty ultimatum to give people. How am I supposed to commit theft if there's no places to steal from? 9 gold to sleep. Hell yeah. Good morning. I trust you're at a restful sleep. Do come again. Poke. Poke. Why that yourselves are from S, did you say? I've never heard of tale of it myself. Or have I? It may be ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. Some plain clothes. And nothing. This may look like me house, but it's not me house at all. It's actually your man Hanlon's place. We decided to swap so the monsters wouldn't find him, like. Sure, will you listen to the way I'm carrying on? I shouldn't be sharing this type of thing with complete strangers now. Pretend you never heard a word. Now stop blathering and get back to me day job. Welcome. If you're after weapons or armor, come to the right place. What can I do for you today? First, I would like to sell some things. I don't need plain clothes. Everyone either has better. Also don't need rags. There's a lot to buy. But right now, the best bet seems to get a spear so that Mirabelle can actually hit things. And let's get a copper sword so that I can hit things. Then let's sell one of the cypress sticks. No one has anything to say. Hey, what's the story like? Where'd you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading to the top village, would you? I am. Well, you're wasting your time. There's nothing to see up there, kid. On my life. Nothing to see, you say? Then what's this building? Who's there? Ah, sure, humans. Well then, you can come on in if you like. Shut the damn door. So I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. Thought the monsters finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you be travelers, will ye? Well, tell me this and I'll tell you no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all?
Yes.
You did? Ah, sure, that's grand. May protect your village from monsters, you see. No one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't get any worse now. You right, Dad? Anyone's giving you grief? Sorry about that. I check him on me, Dad. He's the village's bravest warrior. Went off to fight the monsters and save the women, but he came back to his shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get them is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping to see Maeve, so I could ask you to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favor, like? If you're running her on her travels, will you tell her we need her help? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I got to look after my dad, you know? Hey, Dax, I'm thinking we should go and get this green gem ourselves. What do you say? Hell yeah. Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it. Hold on a second. Why are you so keen to help them? Well, for starters, there's no point looking for Maeve. She is deported. You said so yourself. So why don't we just cut out the middleman? I know you have to get home, but we might as well make ourselves useful while we're here. I suppose you're right, but I can't help getting nervous when you start taking things seriously. Oh, alright then. Let's go and look for that gem. Wouldn't exactly have much fun hanging around here on my own, I suppose. Great, let's get to work. Did I hear you right? You think it was helping us find the green gems? That's right, just point us in the right direction. Mine was southeast of here, right? That's the one. Thanks a million. If I see Maeve, I'll tell you you're helping us out now. I want to break the pot. Nothing, damn it. So we know how to help people. And we're an RPG, and playing an RPG. So that is the most important thing to do. Rainbow Mines. Huh? Janie, Mac, we got company. What the boys think you're doing here at this hour? Think of visiting the mines, I can't do your holiday plans. Sure, it's bustling at the seams of monsters. There are monsters in the mines. Oh no. That staircase leads to nothing. Get rid of both the night crawlers. Or not. Maribel will finish with night crawlers and switch over to slimes. Yeah. Looky here. Well, well, we meet again. What are you yourselves doing in a place like this? We could ask you the same question. I thought I heard some monsters moving about the inside, so I thought I'd investigate, like. Oh, before I forgot. Prince Kiefer tells Maeve about Patrick's quest. Is that right? So the little fella after a green gem to save his dad. We'd be grateful if you could help us out. Well, rainbow rocks can come whole waking colors. If you find a green one, I'm sure you can break off a chunk for a little pay. Thing is, I'm not too sure there's any green ones left down here. But now I've got to be going, like, best of luck. Hold on, you mean you're not going to come with us? Listen, I know this might sound a little heartless, but I can't be going out of my way for the sake of one little boy and his da. I've got things to do, like... Whoa, she's a cold fish, alright. Well, there's no point running after her. We're going to have to handle this gem hunt ourselves. Some Wobogens appear in lips. Murder them all. Kiefer hits level 4. Yeah, so the experience in this game is weird. Or the experience needed to level, because now Dex will be the character that's always the lowest. Dex becomes level 4. Let's murder some libs. No, dancing. How dare they make me dance? And a medical herb. Medicinal herb. Why do I keep calling it a medical herb? Oh no, Maribel is the last stage 4. The levels are weird. She learns Sap. So that's pretty cool. And this rock, you get to see how the stones work here. Two of the same color touch, they both destroy. Which means, of course, it's puzzle time. Puzzle solved. A medicinal herb. So this part here is interesting. See, I need to get rid of one of these stones. And doing so takes some planning. I can do this to force that red one away, so I can clear these yellow ones away, so I can push this red one all the way down. But you could very easily have the first two red ones you see touch each other and it will lock you out. Of course, you reset the room to fix that. You know, it helps if you get rid of the rock in the way. I did it. Ah, yes. My favorite enemies. Kung Fu Fighters. They hit harder than I remember. Kiefer learns Flame Slash. Let's Flame Slash this Kung Fu Fighter and set it on fire. Oh no, the Frizz killed it. Cool. Here, hey, it's a green rock. We did it! We found a green gem. The only problem is it's blooming massive. How are we going to cart this outside? Hell yeah, Dex. Seems you made it this far. That's grand. Listen, I shouldn't have rushed off like what I did. I was worried about you all and decided to come back like. Sorry about leaving you in the lurch. It was wrong of me. Now you Patrick need a green gem, alright? Let's see what I can do. Maeve places both her hands on the green stone and concentrates extremely hard. A small chunk of green gem splinters off. Here, y'all, bring this to wee fella. We have a glowing green gem. Now I better get going, so lad. I have a list of things to do along your arm. Mind how you go now, this place is still crawling with monsters. Oh, almost forgot. Here, Dex, I want you to have this. We get a wooden doll. That was a present from me big brother. He gave it to me when I was just a girl. I'll carry it with me as a good luck charm like, but I ain't a child anymore. If you don't like it, you can throw it away, of course. I just wanted to get a good home is all. Anyway, I better be off. Okay, no, Maribel does not have what I thought. Well, we came we've been looking for. Patrick's been waiting for the green gem. Let's head back to the village of the double. Please quit looking at me. Yeah, sadly no quick way to get out of here yet. Just kind of have to fight your way back through the mines. But it gets me more money, and money is nice. Kiefer at level 5. And you... Did Maribel also at level 5? Yes, she did. And she learned evac. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna finish fighting my way out at this point, just to get a little bit more money. Not really an enemy that's been on the path. There we go. Ah, yes, we were surprised. A aubergine and a slime. Enemies defeated, we get money. Money is nice. And with that, I achieve level 5. Yeah, the music really peaks there. Ugh. Here you go. Hiya, Dex. Did you find one of them green gen yolks? Yes. You did, and you ran to Mave on all. Deadly. Thanks a million, Dex. Dex hands the green gem to Patrick. I'll get this to Mida. I just hope this gets him back on his feet. I'm made you made it with the mines without a scratch on you. You must be tough like. Nice stuff too. Oh, I'm sure you haven't told him much about her, have I? My dad and me owe our lives, we do. It happened like this. My dad was over at the tower in the cast barrel mountains, and there was me left at home. Why decides to give him a hand, like. When I gets there, I find my dad lying in a heap by the door, and there's one Maeve right beside him. She was keeping all the moss from getting the claws on the old fella. Maeve hadn't been there, it would have been curtains for the both of us. Well, the main thing is he survived. I just pray he's back to his old self soon. Now I'm guessing you must be worn out, right? Why don't you head over to the inn and get a good night's sleep? It was nice of Patrick to pay for our rooms. He's such a considerate boy, unlike some I could mention. Phew. Bah, that Kiefer can sleep anywhere. I wish I knew his secret. Anyway, I'll shut up now and try to get to sleep. Night, Kiefer. Night, Dex. Dex? I can't shake this awful feeling that we might never see Pilchard Bay again. Wouldn't that be horrible? I want to go home. I miss my mother and father. Only joking. Got you. Only a massive wimp would say something like that. Anyway, go to sleep, will you? All your talking is keeping me awake. Wait! Wait, please! What is it, sis? Is there something you're wanting to say to me? Yeah, you shouldn't be going off on your own. It's dangerous, like. Can't you go with all the others? Listen, I don't want to go off on my own, because of course I don't. But the others are awful snow coaches. If someone doesn't hurry after the monsters, we'll lose sight of them. I have to lead the charge. You know what that means, sis? It means I go ahead, warp a few beasties, and give the others time to get ready. Once they catch up with me, there'll be no stopping us. The monsters won't know what hit them. Make sense? Yeah, I suppose. Now, I better get going. Oh, almost forgot. I made this for you here. Is it a doll? Well, it's meant to be. It's a bit rough and ready, but, like, I've put my best heart and soul into making it. Keep it safe, you hear? I will. I promise. Thanks a million. Well, I better be off. Be good, won't you, now, Maeve? Young Maeve.
Top of the morning to you. That's all you say? Cool. So, it seems that Maeve was in a very similar situation to Patrick. Let's go and check on Patrick. Hopefully his father's doing better. Maybe that green gemstone actually did some work. Well, would you look at that?
Look, my dad's back on his feet, so he is.
Fuck, French words. 100,000 welcomes to ye. The name's Hanlon. Me and lad Patrick just after telling me what happened while I was on me flat on me back. I understand you be down the mines risking your neck on my behalf. I can't thank you enough. Ah, and Dan, you have to remember to thank Maeve too. She's the one that carried you back to the village from the tower when you got crooked. So let me get this straight, like, that warrior you were telling about earlier, her name was Maeve? Yeah, she's super tough and cool. She saved your life and protected the village. She's deadly. Is that so? Well, it sounds like I owe her a debt of gratitude. Now, if I may, what exactly is it that brings you to a village like ours out in the middle of nowhere? But where to begin? Maribel tells Hanlon about how you ended up in Ballymolloy. Well, that's quite a tale. So you're stuck here, eh? Why am I switching to Australian? A long way home with no idea how to get back. I'd be helping to help you on your house in any way I can, but I fear for the life of me to think what I can do. Still and all, maybe if I dealt with the evil that's overshadowing this land, we'd be able to see things more clearly, like. Ah, and there's only one way to deal with the evil that I know of. Get out there and give monsters a walloping. And thanks to yous all, I'll be back on the old self, and capable of doing just that. Sure, we'll find yous a way home soon enough. So in the meantime, why not join me on a little raid? I reckon we can go and give the monsters in that tower off to east a scare. You in? Yes. This time I won't be letting no beastie get better with me. You can count on that.
tower I'm talking about, the east of here. To get there, you need to head north and go around the top, like.
Well, first, let's spend some money because we want to hit harder and take less damage. Mostly hit harder, apparently, from how much money I have. Oh yeah, he goes to sleep and and the minstrel does or operates the shop. Do I want to get armor or do I want to get a sword? Give key for a sword. Sell a stick. I don't think I have anything else I want to sell. No. Don't think I can buy anything. No armor? Yeah, no. Which that's fine since we have Hanwon. Quit assessing the situation, just deal with problems. Yeah, that music peaks there. Ugh. Anyway, coming around here, we have a chest with money. Excellent use of sap Hanwon. The tower. Well, let's go in the front door. Right after I check around here to make sure there's no random chest that I just would miss. By going up here, I get some pots as a medical herb, and also a magician I can fight. Of course they surprise us. Whole 6 points of damage. No, that ain't right. Kiefer is now level 6 and hits harder. $20 gold coins. And you'll notice it's another dead end. So going up here is another door to go into. And also a golem. It seems very interested in Hanon. Seems to have worked out where he'd seen him before. It looks surprised he would come back for more. And it looks distinctly like it's about to attack. Oh no, a golem. Ow. We're gonna have you use some magic. You don't learn that until level 6. Never mind. Shit, I meant to lower its defense some more. Hanon, I don't think there's shit you need to assess. I'll admit, I've never had someone die on this fight. Normally that happens earlier. And I get a green fragment that it drops. It seems to be breathing with some difficulty. Now we just have a coffin with us. Sure, a big wimp like that, no bother. Let's head inside, shall we? Let's head back, because Maribel's dead. That was very unexpected. Well, I have more money to buy gear now. I don't think raiding her will cost too much. No, that was going to the right spot. $30 coins. I'll buy some more gear and rest at the inn, and then head back and clear the tower. I wasn't expecting Maribel to get fucking one shot. Or it wasn't one shot, just my speed was more than the golems. Nope. Shit. Oh yeah, leather armor will upgrade Maribel as well because of stuff. Because I'm not going to sell the Wayfarer's clothes, I'm going to equip them to Maribel. Yeah, I'm not going to care about selling the stuff right now. I can do it later. Excuse me, sorry about that. Oh no, monsters. Hanlon, you keep doing a far better job at stuff. Nothing of note on the sides. So let's go down a floor after I beat up these monsters. Beat up the cactball. Or it can run away. Cool. That is also helpful. Go down another floor. And by going north, hey, a fragment. And a bronze knife. Which, conveniently, Maribel can wield. I believe right is a dead end. Yes, a dead end with a chest. A leather shield. And some money. Cast a frizz on a cactball. And with that, Maribel's level 6. Monsters everywhere. There we go. Now he learned Buff. Which is something I planned on using Maribel last fight, but he didn't know it yet. Man, there's so many people who are so good at assessing the situation constantly. Now, something I know for sure, it's not this map. Well, it is this map, but not this part, I think? Or is it the 4 above? Whatever. I know 1-4 that doesn't have... It has a other path you can go that's long, but has nothing in it. Okay, yeah, it's the 4 above. You gotta admit, Mouse Flap's a pretty good name for an enemy. This. Going south, that whole thing leads to nothing. There's not a chest throughout any of it. They surprised me, didn't they? Yep. Keeper's level 7? Yep. Quit teaming up on Maribel. Hanuan, so useful. More money. And a seed of resilience. They didn't notice us. Yes. Turn to kick ass is the best kind of turn. Okay. Look, there's a weird monster over there. Do you think it could be their boss? It doesn't exactly look like the leader material to me. It's a crab. You humans are such cowardly little shrimps. You figure out when the boss is away and you wait until then to attack. But I won't need any help chopping you up to pieces. Our boss will be so impressed when I destroy you single-clawed. Okay, Mr. Krabs. Crabble Rouser. Attack, and roast him, and you can sap his defense. Also, he can just critical immediately. Cool. You buff Mirabel's defense real quick, just to be safe. And you can order his defense one more time. Oh yeah, I can cast heal. Attack. Roast him. And now, you can go on the burning plan. And, yeah, just attack now. I think it only has 300 hit points. Or something roughly close to that number. It's not a threat. Then again, it's also definitely not a threat because you have Hanlon, who can do a lot of things. Like heal and attack, or assess the situation 1,000 times. Man, that situation certainly needs assessing. Maribel is now level 7 and learns Snooze. And we get a seed of resilience from the boss. This never would have happened if the boss was here. What? But boss? So you're the one behind all this. Boss, finish them off, will you? They really hurt me, you know. Boss? No, stop, boss, what are you doing? Maeve don't take no shit. Sorry, Dax, I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But it's like Hanlon's saying, I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. I'm not more than another monster, ordered to take those women never to return to their homes. This is the real me. But there's one thing I want you all to believe. Remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like. That was the real me. Whatever part of me still human made me go there, made me want to do that. And Hanlon, listen to me. It was your boy Patrick who made me realize that he... That's enough out of ye. Don't ye be bringing my lad into this. No, you have to hear this. When he came here like that, all on his own, he didn't care about the danger, he just wanted to help you. It reminded me of someone. It reminded me of me. I did the same when I was his age, went after me brother, but he never came back. Wait, Maeve? Sure, I knew that sounded familiar. Malloy had a little sister by the name, did he not? Well, now there's a thing. I went trying to find my brother, but all I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had betrayed Malloy. It was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village. And before I knew it, the hatred was taking over me heart. I lost sight of who I was and became this. I couldn't bear it if the same thing happened to your boy. Listen, Maeve. I promised Patrick I'd thank you for him. It seems you did him a great service. But I don't want to fight you. I don't want to cut you down, but I'm going to ask you this just this once. Will ye return our womenfolk to us and let us go back to our lives we had before? Do that and I'll spare ye. I owe you that much after what you did for me son and for Dax and his friends. I'm sorry, but I can't do as ye ask. See, the only way to bring you womenfolk back, the key to setting them free is, it's me life. As long as I live, you'll never see him again. Then, I'm sorry, but you've me no choice. I understand. I refuse to hurt her. Maeve is precious. Anyone can do this fight entirely on his own. Maeve won't attack and we won't attack either. He'll just assess the situation. And Maeve is defeated. I don't want any of you rest doing any more fighting. This responsibility is mine and mine alone. It's time for me to finish this. Dax, are we just going to stand here and watch? Maeve doesn't deserve this, does she? Nope, no hurting her. You really need to stop me, lad? Yes. Believe me, I don't want to do this. This is the sister of our village's greatest hero, after all. I don't know who or what made Maeve do this, but the fact remains, without our women, our village has no future. If it's the only way to bring them back and rid the island of evil, then I have no choice. No, please don't. You can't do it. You can't kill her. Your name was Maribel, was it? Thanks. You have a good heart. Listen, remember the forest where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel. Thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. And with that, the sky is fixed. It is no longer so dark and gloomy. Well, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. Ugh, there's a part of me that the sunlight just can't reach. No, now's not the time. Come on, let's head back to the village. If we're in luck, our womenfolk will be there waiting for us. And they make you walk back. There are no monsters on the overworld now. Malloy. Let's go let Patrick know that we kick some ass. And never tell him the truth about Maeve. That also seems like a good idea. Dad, you're back. You did it. How are you, Patrick? You worried about your old eye? There's no need to worry anymore. Them monsters won't be bothering any of us again. Deadly. Thanks a million, Dax. And your pals are the best. Oh yeah. Did you meet the great Maeve at all? We have to tell her to beat the monsters. We did meet Maeve, Dad, yeah. I thanked you for you. Just like I promised I would.
You did? Thanks, Dot. But now you're safe. I better go and thank her myself. She'll be chuffed to bits, I know she will. Yeah. Well, no sense in standing around here all day. Let's be heading in, shall we? The clouds are gone and our womenfolk are back. Everything's just the way it should be. But it just doesn't feel right. Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. She's Malloy's sister, after all. Ah, sure, never mind me and my old blather. Now, Maeve told me to go back to the forest where you met her, did she not? You should head there now. Like, you never know, you might find some clues that'll help you find your way home while you're out and about. And if not, just remember you always have a home waiting for you in the village. You and your pals saved me life, and you saved her home. But I'll forget that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyway, lest me chat. God damn it, Sticker Stream. There we go. Anyway, let's me chat. Off with you, and here's hoping this is goodbye. Ah, you know what I mean. Okay. Gonna quickly go and save. And then I'm gonna take a small break. It's been just over 2 hours. My internet went to shit, didn't it? Because my bitrate is now apparently horrible. Anyway. Yeah. I'll leave the music playing. I will be back in like 10-ish minutes. Something like that.
Alright then. Okay. Back to the game. So, we saved the village. They have women folk back.
That monster spirit is away somewhere. All as I remember, it was awful dark. Well, I suppose it don't hurt to have a bit of adventure now and again. Ah, who am I kidding? It was desperate altogether.
Sounded like shit.
Anyway, we're told to go back to the forest we came from, which I guess that's a good idea. Oop, nice. The Oddwoods. Ooh, excuse me. And it's Patrick. Oh, with Daxton gang. Take a look at this, would you? All them flowers. Sure, I'd love Maeve to see this, but I can't find it anywhere, so I can't.
Have a wooden doll, Patrick.
What's that? Maeve wanted me to have this, you say? Thanks a million, Dax. I'll be sure to look after it.
And coming back where we start from, we have this weird looking thing. Let's step on it. And stepping on it sends us to the Shrine of Awakening. And apparently makes Snickerstream lag.
Huh? Hang about. We're back here. We stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird-footing friend, saw it in the stone fragments of the pedestal, and then... Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I am the fully-fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know.
Yeah, 3DS edition.
Well, let's not get to the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends?
What? Yeah, I suppose we did.
Although I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something? Don't be so stupid, Kiefer.
Why am I slipping to a British accent again?
How could it be? Since when do three people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was Year Two's fault. Are you even listening, Dax? No. You're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You're just saying that. What's that rumbling?
That landmass looks familiar, though some things look, more modern. What the heck just happened? Well, at least it stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were gonna be sent back to Ballymaloy.
But it was just a little earthquake. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back, and I don't know about you, but I have quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick. Means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two. My dad will be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I better get back to the castle, Dax. I'll be in touch, okay? Charming. And where's my goodbye, What am I, invisible or something? There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on, Dax. We better get going. Oh, not so fast, my friends. Now, I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream you had. Although I think you know that already, and I also think you know what you need to do next. Oh, do we? Well, I for one haven't got the foggiest idea, and I'm sure Dex doesn't either. Oh, I know what to do. You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it. Oh ho, I almost forgot. Allow me to give you a little gift, if I may. This will come in very handy indeed when you're out looking for fragments. It'll light up when any are nearby, and the closer you get to them, the more brightly it will shine. Here, take it. It's yours. The Fragment Detector. Oh boy. Of all the changes from the PlayStation version to the 3DS version, that's the best one. That item is amazing. Great, ridiculous looking and useless, I'll bet. Thanks a bunch. Now, was that everything? We need to be heading off, if it's all the same to you. Oh hell, but of course, you run home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Good luck now. So, if you look at the bottom screen, you can see in the top left corner, there's a little circle thing. Assuming Sticker Stream would not freeze at 0 frames. Why? Sticker Stream? It's about to close, isn't it? Damn it. Is it not responding? Okay. Okay. So, you can see in the bottom screen, there's a little circle thing at the top left corner. That is, well, our fragment detector. It will glow whenever we are, well, in an area with the fragment. This is a bad example because this is not an area with a fragment. Listen, Dex, I don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your tours or any other nonsense, is it clear? Just take me back to Pilchard Bay. Well, back to Pilchard Bay then. We're back, finally. I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm heading home. See you later. And where exactly have you been, young man? You had us all worried sick. You, Prince Kiefer, and Maribel, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. I don't want you scaring me like that ever again, is that clear? No. Well, thank you, lucky stars, we got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you've heard, but they're saying they've discovered a whole new island just next to us. Good joke. As we all know, Estrid is the only island that exists. There are no other islands in the whole world. We covered this earlier in the game. Silly mother. Your father and Mayor Maid have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. I, for one, don't believe a word of it, of course. If there was another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. Good, we agree. It's ridiculous. But we might as well see these jokes they're saying. It's like a comedy special, but not sad. The bridge is up. What? Sorry, Dax. I'm afraid your visit is a little unfortunately timed. The king has ordered us to pull up the drawbridge and not let anyone in. It's not every day that happens, I tell you. Anyway, if you're looking for the prince, he said he was going to pay Dermot the Hermit a visit. Maybe try looking for him there. To Dermot the Hermit, then. Aha, there you are, Dax. I knew you'd make it eventually.
Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dimrot to go and tell him what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be a part of it. Unbelievable, right? What are they thinking, inviting old hermit face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way that they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. I'll go on ahead. See you there in a bit, yeah? Thumbs the word. You do know where I mean, right? The Shoreside Shrine, just southwest of Pilcher Bay? Yes, I know. Good, see you there. That sounds like a wonderful place to go. I wonder what could be there. That is all relevant to exploring another island. Really makes you think. Must break pottery. Barrels and pots stand no chance. I am Dax, the destroyer of pots and barrels. What's she doing here? Ah, she is here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island. We'll just have to live with that, I suppose. Come on, Dax, let's get this show on the road. Okay, same as always, on my count. One, two, push. Whoa, there was a staircase under there? Who would have guessed? Now, not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we? We did it. We went downstairs. Just look at her. Hey, don't rush off without me. So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she? We finally got her back in working order. I know this ship. It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks. All it needed was a little tender loving care. Right, Dex? How long have we spent fixing it now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it all on our own. Then good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk. It's time to finally set sail. All set, Dax? Yep. That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set course for the uncharted continent. Amazing. You're really just going to sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you. It's not a new continent, you bonehead. It's just an island. Whatever you say, shipmate. Now come on. Anchors away. We have a boat. Now I can finally start talking about my favorite part of this game. The way the world works. You get access to like a boat early because the world doesn't exist. Like seriously, look at that. If Sticker Stream wouldn't freeze and then me immediately get into a battle. Once I get out of this fight, I can show it better. Okay. So, you'll see on the bottom screen, that's the world map. There's a lot of ocean. And I mean, a lot of ocean. Beloy Malloy? That seems odd. Why would there ever be a place called Beloy Malloy? That's only from that dream we had. You asking why this village is called Beloy Malloy? Sure, that's a strange question to be asking, no mistake. I can rightly say no, and if someone as ancient as me don't know, no one else here is likely to. So it's been named Beloy Malloy for a long time. I'm from a long line of warriors who've always protected this village. But right now it's nice and peaceful, so there's not much for me to do. A leather hat. Have you seen that big building just over the way? It's got the best view in the village. Not many people know this, but the viewing platform up at the top was named after an ancient hero of the village. It's called Hanlon's Tower. Apparently this Hanlon fell inside the village from disaster or something like that. I'm not going mad, am I? You heard what she said too, right, Dax? What exactly is going on? This place looks just like Beloy Malloy, and the people even call it it's Ballymaloy, whatever. But it's not Ballymaloy. We know. God, this is doing my head in. My shatter pot. Pot is shattered. Shatter other pot. Yay. And our fragment tracker is freaking out right now. There's me hoping to get our hands on some lovely rainbow rocks, and all I find is this piece of rubbish. Just my luck. I thought it might be worth something to somebody, so I brought it back with me, but it's just some slab of stone with all kinds of wonky writing on it. Now let me guess, you're looking to buy some rainbow rocks like everyone else, am I right? No. You're not? Well, the only other thing I have here is a stone slab. What's that now? You want to take it off my hands? Well, you're welcome to it if you're sure. I hope you find some use for the old thing. We get a green fragment. If you're after more, you might want to take a little look down the mine southeast of here. That's where I found that one. You never know what it might. You never know. It might not be the only one down there. They say that long, long ago, Beloy Malloy was attacked on 2 separate occasions by great hordes of monsters. The second time they took all the women folk and even stole the sunlight from the sky. But as luck would have it, there was a brave warrior who fought back and saved all the beautiful ladies of the village. We couldn't be prouder of our heroes, you know. Their story shows that if we tried hard enough, there's nothing you can't overcome. That sounds familiar. For some reason, I thought this village got renamed to Maeve after, when you come here now. For reasons. I really, really love flowers, but not long after I pick them, they always go droopy and sad looking. Maybe the best thing is to look and not touch, eh? Flowers, you said? That's just a stretch. equipment shop right here. Hell yeah. That's wrong building. Equipment shop is outside, isn't it? Yeah, it's this dude. This is the equipment shop. What's that? You're from a place called Esther. Sure, I've heard of it, but I've been there myself. I'd pay to visit one day, but for now, I've got a job to be doing. Nope. Not what I meant to buy. Ah, yes, I could buy a giant mallet for Kiefer.
Let's sell some things. First off, you don't have any gear to sell. You can sell the leather hat. Why do you have a leather hat? Did you start with the leather hat? I don't know where you got the leather hat from. Whatever. I'm gonna sneaker stream. Just do that and then sell from the bag. I don't need a leather hat. I don't need Wayfarer's clothes. How much was that mallet again? 410? Hey Kiefer, you don't need a sword. I have a giant mallet now. But they said to go check out the mines. But first, let's check out the the east side of the island, where there was, or at least in the island that was very similar to this, had a giant tower. Seed of Life. Well, where's it going over there? Rainbow Mines. That sounds familiar. What's that? You came from across the sea. Sure, you're having me on. Only a real brave fellow sort of would be messing around with boats, and you don't look like much the type to me. If you can do it, I reckon anyone can. Maybe I'll take a trip one of these days. What's that? Some traveling salesman told me there was a stone tablet down in the mine. Now that you mention it, there was a fellow who found a funny-looking rock down there a while ago. Well, if you want to have a nose around, be my guest. Just don't get in anyone's way, you hear? Yes, once again, this is a dead end, I believe, with nothing. Why they dead end here, I'll never know. Rainbow rocks are extremely fragile. Handle with care. Rainbow rocks, square things they are, they have strange sort of power. So they smash when you put two of the same color together. You'll notice there's not any monsters that you have to fight for the most part down here. I'm pretty sure there are some later on at the very bottom, but these identical looking mines are pretty clear. Nope, don't push right again. There we go. And then because it's fun, I'm breaking that one. And now we're getting to monsters. Very familiar monsters. Oh my god, the mallet looks fucking great. Kiefer can't hit shit. Wonderful. Kiefer, holy shit. Dex is level 7. We're beating up cactuses. Hell yeah. So you may notice, there's a way to go deeper than before, because that's where the green gem was. So this 4 is dumb. So basically, there are 4 ways to go, and every time you have to exit and re-enter the 4 to go another way. Only one of them has anything. This is close to when I stopped playing, when I was testing stuff. There's no reason to go any other direction. Not bad, Dex. This looks just like the fragment we found before. Let's take it back home and show it to everyone at the castle. Then they'll be sorry they left us out in their big meeting. Oh yeah, I suppose I don't need to fight things because Maribel knows Evac, the best spell in the game. I did it. I used Evac. Back on the boat. Stick stream is so confusing on why it sometimes it just doesn't want to work. There we go. Anyway, in Esther, going straight to the castle. Ah, Your Highness. How'd you manage to give us a slip again? You'll get in trouble, you know. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm back now. Could you lower the drawbridge? Yes, Your Highness. Apparently there's a fragment here. Prince Kiefer has returned. Lower the drawbridge immediately. There you are, Your Highness. Now, don't go sneaking out of the castle again, will you now? An extremely important meeting is underway. I would humbly request that you stay away for the time being. Well, that sucks. Ah, Prince Kiefer, I think you are well? Look at this little beauty. It's about feather gathering dust in the castle storerooms. It's got these other islands drawn on it, and whole continents too. I thought some madmaster dreamed it all, but now I'm not so sure. Ever since that new island appeared, I've been looking at it in a different way. I can't tell you whether it's accurate or not, though. You don't know what shape the new island is yet, for starters. I want to look at the map. Let me see the map. This man disappoints me. Hey, it's Dermot. Listen, I'll say this one last time. Let me through, you great Namox, or you'll regret it. I don't know who you are, but I'm not letting you through, especially not if you use language like that. There's no getting through to this dunderhead. Ah, well, if it isn't my young friends. Perfect timing. It's me, the old man who lives out by the cliff. Kind, generous, knowledgeable old hermit, remember? Anyway, I want to pay a visit to an old friend of mine, though this dolt won't let me through. Could I trouble you with a word with our thick-skulled friend? So, oh, Your Highness, am I ever glad to see you. This old boy's claiming that he's your friend. That can't be right, can it? Well, it's a long story, but basically he's telling the truth. Yeah, he's my friend. Would you mind letting him pass? He probably won't cause trouble. Of course, Your Highness. I mean, I'm not sure about this, but I'm hardly going to disobey a direct order, am I? Okay, old man, I'm opening the door. Dermot, the hermit. So good. Much obliged, young friend. Well, now we gotta know what he's up to. Plus, he'll probably be interested in the fragment we have. There you are, you cantankerous old cougar. I'm amazed... Codger? Codger. I'm amazed you see you're still drawing breath. Who are you calling Codger, you doddery old fool? I thought you'd be 6 feet under by now. Seems there's still a bit of life left in you yet. Anyway, what do you want? I doubt you've come for the pleasant conversation. Just don't ask me to do any heavy lifting. Sorry, I was enjoying insulting you so much, I almost forgot why I was here. You see, it's like this. Are you serious? No, I refuse to believe it. It's all a load of nonsense. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's true or not. Give me it back, or we'll soon see. Come on, hand it over. Huh? Sorry, do I know you? If you're looking for the doddery old fool who lives by the cliff, he's right in front of you. So you followed me down here, did you? This shriveled up old has-been here is a friend of mine. Well, I say friend. Anyway, I thought I'd drop by and say hello, seeing as I was in the neighborhood. Oh, so you know each other, do you? I heard you mention something you wanted to give him, do you? What was that about? Don't you know it's rude to eavesdrop? Well, it can't be helped now, I suppose. Feigning ignorance is one of the many social skills I never quite mastered. But before I enlighten you as to what's going on, I want you to tell me something. Do you know anything about this new island that's appeared? Um, well, to be honest with you, we don't really know a huge amount yet, but we do know is... And we tell him about being transported to another world. And apparently Snickerstream decides to crash repeatedly. Fuck you, Snickerstream. Did you hear all that? Oh, I heard it all right. Right, I want you to listen to me very carefully. If what you just told me is true, then there's something you need right here in this very castle. In fact, it's the very item I was discussing with my friends just now. I've been searching for it everywhere. I thought it was just the kind of thing this crafty old so-and-so here would have had hidden down here where only someone with a raft could get it. Anyway, go and get it back for me and I'll... Actually, let's save the details for now, shall we? All I say is, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Think of it as a little test. If you can find it and bring it back to me, I'll take it as proof that we're speaking the same language, if you know what I mean. Go on then, jump on the raft and bring back what I'm looking for. That's yours if you can find it. Alright, I suppose I knew this day would come. If you're that keen on getting your feet wet, you can have my blessed raft. Why was this dude behind a cell? Like, why was there a gate blocking the raft man? Come down here and it's actually a jail cell. Who are you? I thought it was my time for a daily land bottle full of gruel. You got me all excited. Can you believe I was locked up for pinching some pots and pans? I had all these dreams, all these things I wanted to steal. Jewels, crowns, scepters, art, you name it. And they got me from poxy pots and pans. You shouldn't have been stealing pots and pans then. Taking this back entrance of the castle, we have a staircase we haven't been able to access. And that looks like a fragment. That's Seed of Agility, hell yeah. We got a red fragment, so now we have some green ones and some red ones. Why did I go back here? Anyway, back over here to the boatman, and of course, Dermot the Hermit. Or Dermot the Hermit. Wish his name was Dermot. Gahaha, I knew it! I knew it! I first found that stone tablet was about your age, believe it or not. For reasons too complicated to go into, the king at the time, Prince Kiefer's grandfather, confiscated it. The interfering old so-and-so. Anyway, there's no need to go over old grievances now. I promised that if you found it, what I was looking for, you could keep it. And so you shall. If what you told us about having been able to get to the shrine is true, you could unlock another island. Consider the fragment investor in the future of adventurers everywhere. After all, if it unlocks another island, there'll be no stopping you or any other intrepid explorers out there. Don't worry about the things back here. I'll spin some kind of yarn to keep the king off your backs. Now on your way, and be careful. That's right. We got Dermot the Hermit on our side. Well, let's go back to the shrine with some chimera wings. Let's talk to this dude. Out of curiosity, let's ask for guidance. Wait, I'm getting something from on high. Here it comes. Oh ho! Word on the top is it's time for you to arrange all those tablet fragments you've collected on the appropriate pedestal. Yes. So we have green and red on us. Let's try placing some green ones first. We don't have many greens, so let's take a small one. None for that pedestal, what the heck? What about this one? We have 2. But unfortunately, our green doesn't fill out the whole thing. I believe those were the only green fragments we had. Well, then hopefully red will get us something. And we have 3 fragments for this one, which happens to need 3 fragments. Well, that's not good. Did you see that, Dex? What on earth was it? You saw it too, did you? There's a volcano off in the distance there, but it's not going to boom or anything like the one we just saw. What's going on? What a nice dormant volcano. Do you think we were maybe seeing the future or something? Well, standing here racking our brains isn't going to make things any more clear. Why don't we have a look around and see if there's anyone nearby who can tell us more? Lizard. Lizard with the sword and a magician. Ah yes, this monster that looks like it's wearing a suit. Shabby cat. A scale shield. The mountain we saw blowing up looked just like the other one there, didn't it? Still, standing around brooding over it isn't going to give us any answers. Let's get moving. Kiefer is now level 8. King Fuchsia. It's not afraid to run. In fact, I've never seen it do anything other than run. Kiefer with a mallet's just great. You should heal yourself just to be safe. And here's a village. How convenient. I'll check to see if there's any chests nearby first, but then it's village time. Good job, Maribel. That was an impressive crit. And yeah, nothing around here. Legends out of nowhere. Maribel hits level 8, I'm guessing? Maribel hits level 8. And with that, we are in Emberdale. Which means, most importantly, let's break some pots. Ah, there's now quiet time common in the sight of the flame that flutter in isn't breeze. Heard that in other kingdoms they used to fire and mech weapons and wage war. I can't help but think that all they got is wrong. Fire's a source of life. All sorts of things rise from the ashes, you know. What's the you're asking? What's the big flame in aid of? What sort of daft question is that? Here in Emberdale, we worship the father of flame, you see. Fire is a huge part of our lives. Breaking a pot by every flame, and then I'll start raiding buildings. But let's
think the first person we should talk to is the mayor, who is probably in the biggest building, because the mayor is always in the biggest building. Why wouldn't they be? Thanks for coming all the way out here to see us. It means a lot, you know? Especially since the festival's about to get started. It's been a right hole since we had any visitors join in. What festival, you say? Don't tell me you don't know about the Flaming Festival. By gum, it's only the biggest event a year here in Emberdale. The main event's exciting enough, but the grand finale, oh, it'll knock your socks off. We deck the flames up the mountain for what we call the Return of the Fire Ritual, you see? I'm getting all worked up thinking about it. You should be too. You'll never forget your first time. A pointy hat. God damn it. I need to sort items. Now I have a pointy hat. Hey, Mayor. How do? You're tourists, aren't you? Welcome to Emberdale. I'm... By gum, I've lost count of how many wobbles we've had today. I suppose this means it's nearly time. Crikey, what's gotten into you? You got a right face on. Is something you want to tell me? Yes. What's that? You had a vision the volcano's going to erupt? Don't be so daft. We've done nothing to provoke the wrath of the Father of Flame. It's not like he's gonna use fire of all things to attack his own fire-worshipping folk down here in Emberdale. Especially not when we're just about to hold the Flaming Festival in his honor. You're probably just not used to seeing volcanoes up close, eh? Put the wind up at you a bit, has it? That's understandable, but I'm telling you, you've not to worry about. See, these rumbles of how the Father of Flame lets us know the festival's time getting near. I reckon all this traveling you've been doing must be getting to you. Why don't you just rest up over at the end until it's time for the fun to start? You'll soon see you've been fretting over nothing. Yep, nothing will go wrong. Everything will be fine. He didn't seem too interested in hearing what we had to say, did he? Still, I suppose that little scene we saw didn't look much like a festival, so we're probably safe for the moment? Let's go and rest up at the inn and see what happens, shall we? Go everywhere except the inn so I can rob them of stuff? Sounds like a good plan. Nothing in the well. Mumble leather. Mumble. Aye, I could see it. It's right faint, but it's there, all right. Oi, what's the big idea? Who do you think you are, interrupting me prediction? What's Daftlass playing at? I told her not to let anyone back here. She needs a Luggles clearing out that one. I right near that summit then. We gotta start all over again. I had no idea who you are, but luckily I don't care either. Now clear off and stop bothering me. Pebble has started chopping away to herself again. I don't know what's up with her lately. Boy, customers. You here to see Pamela, I suppose? Grab yourself one of her trademark tonics. Maybe get your fortune told? Sure. You'd not be getting either for a while. Whether you want it or not, the old girl's neither use nor ornament she's in the state she's in. And the church has no one in it because folk here are more interested in the Father of Flame than the Almighty, you see. What's the pity any road? Ah, I see. The Father of Flame? Top tier. Almighty? Bullshit. That is the way this island works. Shit. I didn't actually mean to do that. Don't hit the wrong button. Actually, this is probably a good time to stop. So, we went to Emberdale, and we're started robbing the place, and we need to rest the inn. But so far we saw, the world has one island. We did some things, opened some ruins, accidentally made another island exist. That's cool. So now we gather fragments, go to islands, do something, and then they're safe and exist. Let the loop begin. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, bye.